Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to the Climb to Master, the series that I take my main account and attempt to climb to Master. And we return Diamond 133 LP. And I just recorded the last episode on Vel'Koz. It went quite well. I played quite well, got an S. And I'm in a good mood, so I'm like, let's record another one. The more I record on one day, then I actually can have a day off, because I usually obviously work 7 days a week. And it's more work than you guys, put. I'd say one video of this series takes about 3 to 4 hours all in to do. And if obviously I'm doing multiple videos a day, it's like an 8 to 9 hour day, not including, sorting emails or comments or any of that type of thing. So yeah, YouTube, it's an amazing job, but it does definitely go to the saying, entrepreneurs work 80 hours a week so they can avoid working 40 but having a boss. Kind of the same with being a YouTuber, I guess. We are top lane today. So that's cool. I do enjoy top lane, obviously. I do want to try and maybe get back into Gangplank. Gangplank is very OP if everything works your way, but that's the problem. A lot of things don't work your way. And mainly, lethality champions or Renekton or stuff like this, they can kill you in lane phase relatively easily, and that's what Gangplank doesn't want. Gangplank wants like a Nasus. Something like a Nasus against them, and both of them kind of look at each other and go, hey, you want to farm? I want to farm. Let's farm. And that would be great. Or Shen, that can't really do anything to in a 1v1 because he taunts you, you press W. Something like that is a dream for Gangplank, but you don't really get that most of the time. Just to mention as well, something I hopefully will remember to mention it in-game, is I would have already had it by this video release. I am getting myself a gaming laptop. Not really sure why, I just thought I'd get one. And I'm going to do an unboxing and review video of it. The reason for it is when I did my desktop unboxing and review, people were like, oh, that's really cool. But my computer's kind of out of reach for a lot of people. It's a very expensive machine that is for my job. I wouldn't have this crazy machine if I weren't a YouTuber. But the gaming laptop is a lot more grounded, let's say. And it's a lot more realistic to most of what you guys would probably have. So if you're ever thinking about upgrading whatever and you're a laptop person, that's why I'm going to make this video, because it's a realistic laptop. It's an MSI something. It's a new one, but I think it's using a older graphics card. Just to say, it's got an i7 6700 in it, which was a new processor. It's actually a pretty good one, but it's only got a GTX 970 in it. So it's not like a brand new line of graphics card, but it should do the job very, very well. Okay, Riven. Right, there's two ways of dealing with Riven. I could go a damage person and try to beat her that way, or I do something in the middle and go damage tank, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do Renekton again. I enjoy Renekton quite a lot. And lethality, armor, MR. Is that the one I want? Yeah, I guess so. What do I want to do, though? Do I want to go ignite? Because, if a Riven sees in their own Renekton, a lot of the time, a lot of the reactions are, I have to beat him, otherwise I'm going to get owned. So a lot of the time, they will take Ignite versus a Renekton. And if I take TP, I'm actually, I'm giving up that early game strength, because, it's very hard to beat a Riven in the early game. I'm also going to go Thunderlords with what I have. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe Assassin, boom. Thinking about it. Should I go Ignite? Oh, they're swapping maybe. As soon as potentially there is a bad matchup for a Riven, a lot of the time they try to get out of it. So where would Maokai go? So Elise jungle, or is it Elise support? See, what they could be doing is Elise support with Severe. Okay, I'm going to go teleport because I don't exactly know who I'm against. But they could be doing Elise support with Severe, who's supposed to be... We'll be able to tell by the roles if they have swapped around. But then they could do Riven jungle, Maokai top, and put Elise in support if they want to avoid the Riven versus Renekton. But we'll see. It'll be interesting. Let's go a different skin that we haven't used. I've never used Galactic, I don't think. So yeah, without much further ado, let's get in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, my team actually has a 50.7% chance to win, but let's break it down. They have a Diamond 2 Riven, looks to be a Riven main. I actually recognize that because that was the Graves from last episode. They have a Diamond 2 Maokai, looks to be Maokai support, a Diamond 2 Rise, Diamond 2 Elise, and a Diamond 3 Severe with a very good win rate and most likely a Smurf by the looks of those stats. On my team, a D1 Renekton as myself, currently ranked 804th best Renekton in the world, a Diamond 2 Caitlyn with good win rate, a diamond, 3 karma, good win rate, but, you know, a little bit low on the rating. A diamond 2 Kha'Zix with a good win rate, and a diamond 4 severe with a very good win rate in KD and only 30 games of ranked played. So maybe she's been late to the season, I'd imagine. Maybe she didn't start straight away. But yeah, without much further ado, let's get in the game where we are playing Renekton top. Okay, welcome to the game. So today we are playing Renekton versus Riven. A matchup that goes back a very long time. And it should go in my favour a little bit in the early game. But then more importantly, when I get level 6, there shouldn't be a lot she can do unless I make a big mistake. Which can happen if I manage to get completely comboed out and, you know, CC'd and just killed early. Then, yeah, I'm dead. But hopefully that won't happen. We are going Thunderlords. With the lethality. Obviously this is on patch 7.4, so items like this have been nerfed, so this is now 15 lethality, not 20 lethality and stuff like that. So wait, Caitlyn just used flash. That's not good. Obviously the enemy team won't know that, but that's not good. That's really bad. Right, I want to know where Elise is starting because I want to know if I'm getting ganked in the early game. So I'm going to throw my ward here. Where Longsword start? That's kind of normal. Yeah, hopefully she's not going lethality. Oh, God. I wouldn't go lethality. But still. I think we played against lethality Caitlyn not too long ago. What was it in? I was in A to Z. I played Lucian. If you guys watch my A to Z series, it was Lucian versus Caitlyn. I went, obviously, lethality, Lucian, kinda. And she went lethality as well, and it just did not work. I was like, what? Okay. She's got her combo back up, which is why I'm being a bit hesitant. Oh, I could be dead. No, I'm not. I need the regen or I need level 2. Ah, minion... Whoa, I just teleported. Okay, her potion's gone, by the way, so that's a good thing for me. Okay, level 2 is probably where we're going to spark off by quite a lot. I could go for first blood, but I don't know how much damage I'd do. If I flash, like, see, if I had Ignite, she'd be dead right now. I'd flash W and Q and she's dead, but I unfortunately don't have that. She'll have her E now, most likely. She did start red buff. Oh. Go Kha'Zix, go Kha'Zix, okay. Why would she try that? Oh, I thought I could get that kill. Okay, let's push it in. You needed... Oh, if he W'd her instead. Oh, really? Oh, mama. Nice. Yeah, that's a really good start. That's a really good start. I don't know why Elise tried to kill the cat. That was very greedy by the Elise. But yeah, it was a good play by me, if I do say so myself, managing to burst the Elise before they went for me because it's like, oh god, a really low Renekton. And then boom, Kha'Zix was there. So it was good timing for him to be there, let's be honest. If he wasn't, I was dead. But luckily he was. What does she have now? So she's just bought health potions. She hasn't bought anything other than that. I'm risking her not being top lane. I need to push this in. Okay, I should be able to snowball relatively well now. Getting the first blood assist, but then also getting a solo kill. You love the risk on top. Yes, I do. Especially when I'm playing Renekton. Yep. It was risky me doing that, because if Riven got that kill, by the way, this lane was over. But luckily I got it. So, right, item build-wise... Do I go lethality? Do I go that all in, or do I go normal? I think I'm going to go normal Renekton for now, and then if I'm doing really well, then I'll transition into lethality. Like, it is good on him. I've played lethality Renekton a couple of times now, and I've one-shot people. But I do want to be a little bit... Oh! Oh, heal. They're dead. 100%. Yeah. As soon as they opened themselves up, I don't know why Severe walked back into the middle of the lane. Dead. So this game's going really well. As long as this is even, which it is, that's great. That's all we need. So she's got one longsword now. I'm nearly level 6 again. I wasn't expecting to win this lane. Well, I kind of was, but not crazy amounts pre-6. But because of what's happened, I am doing pretty well. Pre-6. Stun was annoying. So Lise hasn't really been able to do anything either. She's been countered by Kha'Zix pretty much every step of the way in top and now mid. What is that damage? She should not be doing that much damage when she's that far behind, but okay. Apparently she does. Riven, everybody. The champion you can never underestimate. Which is true, like, you know. There has been times that I've had like a 0 and 10 Riven on my team and suddenly get a pentakill in late game by jumping in the middle of everybody. It's like, ah, I see. You don't care about being behind, apparently. Jump! Oh, nom him! Nom is... Oh. There's a Maokai. Okay, she's 6 now, yeah. 6v6 I should be better, but yeah, that damage though. I know I tanked minions during that, but... That was mainly the Riven damage. Oh. I was like, she's in there. I'll scout her out. Oh, she cancelled her base. Kaden's been a bit sassy because she's like, oh, she was supposed to be good. But her stats look good. Again, stats sometimes, they don't tell the whole story, obviously. Okay. If I was level 6, she was dead. Oh, I'm getting owned at the moment. It's just at that point that in time, it's just like, well, one, I wasn't expecting a gank because her buff is up. But, yeah. And it's also that the annoying time that I don't actually have 6 yet. So, a couple of minions away. That sucks for me. So I will say this game, if anything so far, has been a testament, in bot lane anyway, to picking an actual support. You will, a lot of people go, and a lot of rationality by people, but the Maokai's not feeding, it's the Severe. True, but there is always adjusting your playstyle to be more passive, and if you don't have a support to help you as an AD carry, you're dead. So, yeah. If she had an actual support, you could argue that she would never die. So, yeah. It's just that, as Maokai isn't a support, she isn't probably going to get offered pretty much anything by him. Which is not good for her. Okay, she does have that now. God, that's so annoying. That it's not doing basically any damage, but it's annoying. She's definitely a good Riven player, though. You can tell. I really hope my team do Infernal soon. That would be really, really nice. So, I'm not queuing until... Kind of expected that. I kind of expect to get a bit camped, because at the moment the enemy team have no... Like, their Ryze actually 1-0, which is good, but they don't have, like, somebody that they can rely on. You're still top lane? Getting camped, man. Ugh, this is hard. It's okay, though. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, patch days, man. some people probably were like, Huzz, what are you doing? Yeah, I forgot about patch day. I'm going to have to go this item now. Oh, they changed the item build for it, and I completely forgot. That sucks for me so much. Oh. Okay, then. He's going to try and ult away, I reckon. Or not. I would have tried to ult away if I was him. But yeah, damn. My early game lead is completely gone by this time. That sucks. But kind of what happens if you get focused a bit. Which, by the way, I'm not even that annoyed about. The rest of the map's doing really well, so why would I be annoyed that their jungler... Like, this is the only lane that they have faith in right now. Like, the Ryze isn't doing bad, but it's hard to gank for a Ryze half the time. So they're putting... The Elise is putting the time into a lane that it makes sense. Oh, please do Infernal. Please. Yes. Still do a lot of damage. I might be able to kill her. Just depends if Elise is here. Nice. I don't know if the Severe's given up at this point. Maybe. I know, like, a lot of people have asked me, and everybody mainly knows, if you watch my channel for any given time, you know I actually really like the AD carry role. Huzz, why don't you main AD carry? Because you have to rely on other people. That's what... yeah, you've got to rely on other people, and occasionally you're going to get screwed over in your role because of somebody else. I hate that. So I love AD carry. Are you kidding me? Go away. Let me play League. But I'd never main it probably anymore. I used to main it back in Season 2, but probably not anymore because of that. I just dislike it. Nah, don't worry, Cal. Again, it's working in our favour. Let's get this pushing in. That Riven isn't here. Maokai just suicided. But yeah, like the Kha'Zix shouldn't say anything. Never remember in all chat. The way that it works really is the person that is complaining in all chat. That's the person you should camp, right? Because it's definitely getting to them. Like, yeah, it's annoying right now, but I'm never going to be like, in all chat, stop camping me or 1v1 me, bro. Like, the people that do that obviously just have no idea how to play League, because this is a team-playing game, and at least camping top lane is actually working in our favour. Yes, it's annoying me in the 1v1, but again, I'm not here just to win the 1v1. Yes, it was annoying that we went well, and then it went poop because of the Elise. But look what's happening around the map. Who cares? I'm going to see the victory screen at the end of this game. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to get top tower and then I can maybe go bot. Because she's going to split push the rest of the game. You guarantee she's never going to group. Ever. And I want this, so clear the minions so my minions focus the tower, because there's another minion wave coming in a second. There we go, and this should be the tower. Kha'Zix is top lane, but he's really low, so unfortunately I don't think I could do anything with him. Like, sometimes you get your jungler to wait in this bush, the enemy top laner comes here, and boom, it's a free kill. But I think he's a little bit too low for that to happen, sadly. And no mana. Because usually I'd want to push this in more because she could freeze it here. I doubt she's going to because of how the game is going, but she could, in theory. If this game was more neutral and even, I think she would definitely freeze it if I left it there. And you can see, boom, she's not freezing it. So, yeah. So this game, a lot of it obviously has been in the bot lane. Top lane's still been interesting. Like, you've learned a lot, hopefully, about if you get camped. You just look at the bigger picture. It's not always about your 1v1. It's, you know, a lot of the time about what's happening elsewhere. And bot lane wrecked. Yeah, Maokai support obviously didn't help her cause a lot. And as an AD carry, I definitely would be annoyed if I had a Maokai support. Hell, I'd be annoyed if I had a Lux support, which a lot of people play. So yeah. I don't know where Riven is, though. See, I don't know if she would have the confidence to jump on my face. Would she beat me in a 1v1 right now? Maybe. It depends how much damage that I do. Her damage is insane. I never can predict Riven damage, because sometimes you play against Rivens and they do nothing, and then other games they just murder you in 1 second. It's like, where's the consistency with this champion? Oh well, he's going to kill himself if he keeps going for that. Or not. Help! Oh, he's kill him. But yeah, if I make, like, what I will say about this game, I have definitely made a big mistake with my build. It is patch day, so obviously don't, you know, go crazy at me in the comments. It's like, oh, Huz, you noob, you don't read patch notes. I do, it's just hard to remember them sometimes on patch day. And if I were to remember the patch notes and have a Black Cleaver at this point, I think I would have killed the Riven. I don't think she would have killed me, because I would have had the extra health and the cooldown reduction. Oh, no, well, not, is it more? Is it 20%? Yeah, I would have had more cooldown reduction. I would have 10% more cooldown reduction, which I think would have let me kill her. I'm actually going to TP to this. It's another Infernal. So yeah, a couple of mistakes that I made this game, plus getting a little bit camperoonied, which is fine. Just led me to having not the exactly strongest 1v1 that I would like. Maokai should be here, yeah. Is this blue up? Yes. Yes. I'm control warding it. Rises here. Oh. Go bug. Oh, spell shield. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I don't think the Riven can take on the very, very, very fed Caitlyn. Plus, if our support is next to her, she's basically unkillable at this point. Unless the whole enemy team went on top of her and then ignored the rest of us. Because we still do okay damage. It's just Caitlyn is definitely going to be doing the most. So there's another thingy. Alright, let's go back and buy Phage and a Ruby. I'm still annoyed that I did this. But yeah, I would say don't be too annoyed by yourself at yourself if you make a mistake on patch day. Like, again, it is patch day. It's going to take your brain a while to remember these changes. But now that I've made this mistake, you can bet your bottom dollar that I'll remember it from now on. Because I've done it now in a game. Bum, ba-da-ba, bum, ba-da. 20% cooldown reduction is nice, though. Why do they keep doing that? I guess they've given up, but, like, I don't know. Still a little bit weird. Come to me, Kha'Zix. Oh my god, I didn't get Q off. That guy does more damage than I thought. Whoa, they both flashed. I suppose I don't have any MR, but holy moly, that was more damage than I was expecting. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. Surprised he actually got it. Kaden is having a ball this game, man. She had a free lane because it was a Maokai support, and she just went... Again, I wouldn't recommend going full lethality, but because she has gone full lethality, and because she's so far ahead, her auto attacks do half health, like, in one auto attack. I don't get the sass. Like, she had a Maokai support, but... Yeah. But yeah, she is... Like, I agree with the Kazakh. She is just being annoying. Like, I guess she's very fed, so she kind of feels cocky at this stage, but it's like... But whatever. Let her have her fun, I suppose. Yeah, I'm annoyed by my KD, but again, I just want to see the victory screen, so I don't really care. Definitely, again, some people say, oh, I don't like when you upload these 20-minute stomps. Again, I do upload pretty much 99% of the videos that I record. It's very rare if I don't upload something that I've recorded. But it's more to me that it shows, again, like I said earlier, the power of actually having a support. I really do believe that's what's happened to that lane. And obviously, yeah, Severe probably could have played better. There's no denying that. Or maybe her attitude could have been better because she is 111. But I just don't think she was offered anything in lane phase. And then also, the second lesson of today's video is don't be too annoyed when you're getting camped when the rest of the map is doing well. Because the Elise, it was her only option to go for. She wasn't going to go bot lane because she just got killed. Mid lane is kind of hard to gank anyway. So the only thing that was open to her was top lane, and whatever. Do you know what? I don't really care. I see the victory screen at the end of the rating. I gain rating. And if I let it get to me, if I said in all chat, oh, stop camping me, they'd camp me even more. Then maybe a Riven would get fed, and then a Riven potentially could have killed a Caitlyn. But I didn't do that. I kept my cool. Yes, I died a few times, obviously. But it was okay. Like, they're okay deaths. Like, my Kazakhs apologized that I was getting camped. It's like he even knew. And he was the one that's saying stuff in all chat. I'm like, hey, don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So yeah, hopefully those are the two lessons that you took away from today's video. Because those are pretty good ones, I think. But we ended up going 1-4-2. So obviously not a great KD. But like I mentioned earlier, that you have the reasons why. We gained 16. So we're now on 49. We got a B. Everybody on my team got an S apart from me. But I'll take it. And damage done. I did none. Literally, I had a free game pretty much, but that's fine. If the early game wasn't taken away from me because of the camping, my damage obviously would be higher, but that's fine. Also, forgot to also mention, yes, it's patch note day, so don't give yourself a hard time if you make a couple mistakes, but if I were to buy the Black Cleaver before the Yumu, it would have been a lot easier for me in this lane as well. So that was a small mistake on my part too. So if you did enjoy the lessons of today, throw a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.